Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void 1v1. This is TvZ. I'm playing as Gali. Again, this is another ranked game in Diamond League, so we'll see the builds soon enough. I'm just gonna put it a little bit faster speed so we can get things rolling much faster. Again, going for pretty standard stuff until now. This one drone has been really annoying. Had to pull so many workers off to deal with it. Meanwhile, he's going for a standard build, except the fact that he has no gas on the way, so that is honestly pretty weird. Again, I've got a second Rax here soon, so I should really be having the factory right now, but I added it a little bit late. That again was a mistake. I got the Reaper doing damage here. And in terms of units, well, I have more SCVs than he has drones right now, so that's really good. Means that I am producing SCVs very nicely. He is a bit ahead in drone count right now, though. But still, the mules are what I need to keep me ahead. And actually, let's just keep it on X2 right now. Got Stim on the way. Again, Medivacs soon out, so I'll be able to start dropping with the Marines. And this is really like the best build right now in TvZ, even at pro level. Just a double medevac stim timing with the Marines. So really good stuff that a Terran can execute against Zerg. By far the most common build, I should say. So there we go. Trying to make sure that Overlord doesn't get in. I'm gonna get a few more Marines in here, and then I'm gonna run away with the medevacs. But it's gonna be a late drop actually, because it really should have hit around this timing. But because I haven't, what this means is that, okay, so he actually has the 4th base up, and he has, how many units up? He actually has 37 army supply, which is huge, really. So here I snipe a Ravager, I get out, but is it enough? Probably wasn't a good trade, honestly. Well, actually, I think it wasn't a right trade, but still. Now I get a depot here, which is nice because it gives me vision on these rocks. And again, I'm on 2 base. He's pretty much on 4 base right now. Well, he's on 3 base economy, and I thankfully stopped the 4th from being built, which is nice. But these 4 crawlers right here gonna be a huge nuisance. This is only a spine, but still, I got a really nice drop here, as you can see. Dishing out quite a bit of damage, forcing him to pull workers and use micro. Then again, I've got this push right here too. But mines are in position and they've done significant damage. Actually, only getting 2 kills, which is still something. This queen right here being very annoying. Still got a lot of missing stuff though. And finally, only now am I getting... Oh no, this I already have the 3rd CC up, but I'm so bad I haven't actually dropped it here. Looks like I'm gonna start dropping with some Marines here, but he's gonna snipe Medevac as the Hydras just pop out. And I think at this point, once I see the Hydras, I'm like, oh crap, I'm in a really bad spot. And army supply wise, not looking great here. I haven't... Ooh, this is really bad because I didn't actually pick up those units. He has so much more money than me. His macro is clearly not on point, but mine isn't either. So right now I'm gonna get a 3rd, but this is a very late 3rd. Okay, he doesn't have a 4th of his own, but he's been mining so much more this game compared to me. If you look at income, he's been ahead, but now I actually have the same amount of harvesters, and I'm gonna have even more. So my income is going to be superior for sure. We'll see how for how long. I'm gonna try and get a 4th base. He's still on 3 bases, which really is insane. So I didn't see the 4th base, I guess, but I expected him to get it. Though I suppose he is just gonna go for an all-in, which I never scouted because I never had this watchtower or this watchtower, which really I should have, because if I did, I would have seen this much better. Again, I have some mines in position here, but they're really not gonna be enough. So I'm like, holy crap, I have all these units here that are useless. Okay, the Widow Mines here are gonna get some okay-ish connections, but again, on the roaches. Had they hit the other units, they would have been so good. But yeah, army supply-wise, like 60 down. I do pull the SCVs, but this really isn't enough of a pull. even so, I'm really far behind here. He's also getting a 4th base, so yeah. Macro kind of lost me this game. Taking the 3rd base so late did. I have so much money because I didn't build the additional racks in time. And I should have really gone for tanks against this build because Widow Mines are not that great against Roaches and Ravagers. I mean, they can do some damage for sure, but Widow Mines are not the greatest against those. However, tanks are really good against these type of units, especially Roaches, because Roaches are armored, so tanks do pretty well against those for sure. Now the Hydras here, tanks are also pretty decent against, because Hydras are not very tanky units at all, as you can see here. So definitely a mistake from whoops, what am I doing? Mistake from my part not to make tanks here. If I had like just imagine like 1, 2, like if I had like 3 or 4 tanks by now, this game would have been over because he wouldn't have been able to push at all. Yes, he had some Roaches, but they would go down so quickly with my Marines and Marauders over here and some tank support up there, because would have enough range to hit from here down over there. So definitely a mistake. Once I noticed he was going for a Roach based composition, Roach Ravager based I should say, I should have transitioned into tanks. So yeah, that's a huge mistake that I didn't, and I paid for it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you next time.